Let's go to YouTube. Under manage my videos. Live. That's the wrong one. I want to click that one, as that's the one that I want. Alright, playing some trials here. Let's have some fun. What are we running today? I forgot already. Let's throw that on. Sturm, a Wish Ender. Alright. Ooh, Polaris Lance. This could be kind of fun. Alright. Where's my team going first thing? Inside? That's Polaris. Okay. Polaris is off for a moment. Wish Ender's watching me. Excellent. There we go. Welcome to anyone who's stopping by the stream. Hopping into some trials here as it's kind of the last day to do so for the weekend. I should go reset this before I go too far. Whoops. That would not be good. I would be wasting my time. Anybody outside? It seems that they did not go inside this time. Alright, well that's one off. That's two down. Let's see if my teammate's able to take advantage of— ooh, cryo. Oh, he got me up. Sick. Well played on the Warlock's part. I think today I'm just gonna kind of play some games, just mess around, as I was kind of what I'm feeling today. I'm thinking if it wasn't a checkmate weekend, that might be easier for trying to carry. Not bad. Let's see. Going outside. Let's see if the Polaris is still there. Or if he swapped off. Okay, so he had shotgun ammo. Nice. So he's getting the bow res. My team. Yeah, probably next weekend then. Should be more achievable. Because right now you've got the Devil's Ruin as like the main weapon of choice. That and Wish Ender. On non-checkmate weekends it tends to be a bit more variety, but still not too much. Okay. Well, let me get that pretty nice and easy. Come on, peek it again. He's not gonna let me do this. Excellent. And that will be that round. Alright, welcome to anyone who's new here, or new to the stream. Just spending some time in the casual playlist here, messing around with some guns. Thinking I might mess around more with Vigilance Wing today at some point. I just kind of want to mess around with this with Wicked for a little bit longer before I get too much farther. Want to hit at least 9,500 kills on it today. That would be nice. Alright. Could also bring out that onslaught roll a little bit this weekend. Or today, anyways. Should also mess around with the Adagio again. It's a good weapon. No mind reading, I was just talking about Vigilance Wing. Alright, no time. 2 Vigilance. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. 2 grenades. Stasis grenade. If he's using Hedrons, he now has the extra benefits, but I don't think he is. I hate that it hits the barricade. Yeah, I can go ahead and do that. And then probably later throughout the week, I can... we can maybe play some games throughout the week, depending on what the modes are. Where are they? I'm gonna get you up. Items. Very nice. It's for my subclass. Can't play out there at the moment. I just have to heal. Okay. No time. Alright, now they've got to push the zone. Ouch, no time. That's fine. I just play the mode just to do that same thing. I'm not here to win, I'm just here to play it. As it's just kind of a... it lost that prestigious, like, you're playing the mode to get the wins type thing a long time ago. So, it's a loot mode. And it's gonna be that way for a while. One day we might get the competitive playlist. We'll get the updates that it needs to be a nice place for those that want to be competitive. Because at the moment it's not there. It's not there. It's unfortunate. Alright. On to the next. Could use that. Hand cannons aren't feeling good to me today, which is unfortunate. Alright. What do I have in my vault? Let's see what I've got there. Do I have an Adagio roll on that auto rifle? I do. Let's give that a try today. As I have not yet. Alright, welcome to anyone who's new to the stream. We're just playing some trials and some sixes. Just having some fun. No goals, just to play. Get over that scrub mentality as I work throughout, or as I play the matches. Alright, let's try the Adagio roll on this. And we'll try the Adagio roll on the Old Sterling in a little bit. Oh, we got a Mida, alright. Devil's Ruin. And he's got the old ornament from Crucible. So he's been around a while. I respect it. Just like that. Oh, that's not good. Why did that not... How unfortunate. Alright. Mask of the Quiet One. So damaging him gives him ability energy, which is unfortunate. I ran a build like that. I could get 15-second grenades with it. So, I'm very interested to see how that goes. Let's get to my teammate here. Push back a little bit more. A little bit of lag on the match. Alright. Okay, let's see. Well, at least we got the one kill. We'll have to be careful here with there being the two of them. So if they play two outside, one inside. If I go outside, I can maybe get kills with the scout. Then slow the second one. But the zone's outside and power around. I think still going outside's the better option. Welcome to anyone who's new to the stream here. Oof, yikes. Getting myself gunned today. Alright, teammate's gonna get me up. Get to the zone. Gotta be careful with the Mida, as it does have some lag on it today. Never fun. Okay. Okay, there's that one with the lag. That's what it was. Alright. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. We're playing some trials. Might switch to some sixes here in maybe half an hour or so. We will see. Just trying to play some Crucible, get over my talking to an audience, because that's something that I'm not quite over yet. I'm just getting there. Alright, middle, so then we've still got one going, alright, one left. Yikes. Thank you, teammate. Hello, thanks for stopping by. Devil's Room, does he win? He might. Nice, teammate. Good placement. Let's see, what do we got next? Inside? Alright, so that's got lag. One more close right. Okay, got the melee kill. Nice, teammate. Alright. How's your day going there, Shay? So no, this is Trials, so it's just rounding the numbers up to 70. But it doesn't 3-tap. Even though it says 70 to the head. Which I do not understand. Ooh, okay. There he is. Yeah, no, it's checkmate, but it's not doing the numbers that it should be. I kind of miss doing the, what is it, 53 damage to the head in checkmate with the 5-tap kills. Kind of miss that. Ah, he had shotgun ammo. Very nice. Yeah, I had a nice one earlier, but the audio wasn't mixed properly, so the game was louder than I was, unfortunately. It was a 34 kill game and a 18. I think it was a mercy roll on the second one, which was unfortunate. Alright, he's gonna go for the res. Yep. It's not spawning me in weird places this time. That's nice. Excellent. Well played. Yeah. I do prefer double primary, for the most part. That's been what I've been running now for... probably at least 8 months. Is mainly double primary. My main double primary setup that I was running before was the heliocentric for a while. Where are my heliocentrics, actually? Somewhere in my vault. There they are. Yeah, for a while there, heliocentric was my main weapons that I would use as my secondary. And then before that, it was the Crucible sidearm with hipfire and snapshot. But yeah, for a while now, for a long while now, I've double primaried for the most part. Ah, okay. That one would be a really good one. I've not messed around with that one too much. I was messing around with burst sidearms. I put them out in the videos a couple days ago, and they were doing really nice. So I do like the little burst sidearms, I just don't use them enough. Unfortunate. Hey there, Term. How's your day going? Bingo. Last one's inside. Alright, welcome to the stream, anyone who's just joining in now. Just messing around in some Trials of the Osiris, since it's the last day to do so. That sounds like Wishender. Okay, there we go. That works very nicely. And if they're lucky, perfect. Glad that could confirm that. Power ammo, grenades. The Vision Last Dance. Yeah, I think have a kill clip roll on one of those. I don't remember which one. Was it Last Dance? I think. I could be wrong. I do. It's The Last Dance, actually. Let me pull that over here real quick, and then let's go back there. Alright. Got roses now. Ouch. Only I focused on him a little sooner. But yeah, no, I've got this roll that I've kept since forever ago. Moving target kill clip. It'd be nice to get to using it again. Oh yeah. Heliocentric for this specific build was very nice. The main thing that kind of changed my outlook on that was when I switched to Sweet Sorrow with Vorpal Weapon. Ouch. That was a painful thing for me. Just having the Vorpal Weapon, at least in 6s, just a really nice thing to have. So that's why I switched off of them. But yeah. I haven't used that one a whole lot. What was that? Ah, it's pain. Void Titan things. I keep thinking my quests are over there, but I always forget they're over here. Let me see, do I have anything I could infuse that with? Sitting in my vault here. Energy weapons. Let's use that. that perk instead, so we have a little bit more range on it, or a little bit more stability on it. And let's go put on the Omlon shader. But yeah, no, sidearms are very nice when paired with the scouts. It lets you avoid getting stuck in long range and mid range, but it gives you the whole coverage, which is really nice. Alright. Honestly, I kind of wish, though, that with the checkmate, though, I kind of wish they kept it similar to what it was when it was first introduced. It felt better that way. Because that's when I first started using this scout rifle, and I was using it in checkmate, specifically. And it just felt like the mode was built for the gun, or the gun was built for the mode. Yeah, I wish there was one too. But I have a feeling that right now, if there's a double primary mode, it would be either, like, No Time to Explain Icarus SMG, or No Time to Explain Shire's Wrath, for the most part. Here one's... Yeah. TTK back then wasn't... It was something else, that was for sure. But, yeah. If it was to change, I think now the game kind of has like the best TTK it's had in a while, which would make it nice. Yeah, all those. The pre-Astyanax 4 comes to mind. Speedbow, that and Lemon Arc. Or all the one-hit bows. However, that could change since we should at some point here soon be getting changes to the bows, at least. I have no idea what to expect of them, though. But hopefully the changes are good. Let's see. Portative. And then we get kill flip. Very nice. But yeah, hopefully we will have some meaningful changes to bows. They never look up. Yeah, that would be a nice change, but I think it would be a pain to implement something like that. Because I've also thought about that, but if they do change them to be special weapons, though, they're gonna give the ammo economy something similar to, like, Glaives or, like, Forerunner. So, like, since they're a 2 body shot weapon, you're gonna get 2 ammo for them, and that's gonna end up becoming a whole ordeal in its own. Especially with the, like the swashbuckler bows, I have a suspicious feeling that if that does happen, if they were to become special weapons, we would have like in normal control, or like normal Crucible, not Checkmate, but you'd have Strand Hunters running around, grapple melee and getting the 5 stacks and just keeping it up the whole time. And especially since you drop the special ammo, even with it being only 1 per brick, they move around so fast, it would still be as bad as it is now. Lemon Ark's the other one though, and if they move to being special weapons, they're going to keep the high damage profile, which is the main issue that Lemon Arc has, I think, is that damage profile is just absolutely nutty. That and Wish Ender. Wish Ender would be a problem, but I'm hoping that with the March 5th update, that Wish Ender does finally get a bug fix that prevents it from doing the delayed damage like it has been. Because right now that is that's a bit much. That's it. Didn't realize you were so close. But no, I think realistically, probably what would happen to them, and probably what should happen to them, is an aim assist reduction. Or like an auto aim. That's realistically the most meaningful change they can make to them. Go for procs. Sick. Because there are times that with certain bows, depends on which one it is and the stats and all of that the person's running it with, but Wish Ender specifically, I could be peeking in and out of cover or like out in the open or something, or mid-slide, and I'm just like, oh, okay. I just got smacked out of nowhere with that. Just the random refrigerator-sized bows isn't fun. So, those could be potential changes. I think Bungie's realistically not gonna do those, but more so going to hit them with body shot damage. That's what a lot of people have guessed is gonna be what they do. Okay. Which would make sense. Side. Teammates dead, huh? Unfortunate. I'm hoping that this week or next week we finally get mid-season updates for weapon balancing. That's my main hope. Because right now, the main thing I'd want changed is bows, but after that I would definitely want SMGs. Teammate. It's not a bad time for him to get back into it. There are still massive outliers, but there are other ways to play around it. For a while there, I was taking a... I took probably a 2 or 3 month break around the crafting, which I think was a good thing, especially with what the crafting was doing, the omets, and just all of everything at that point. That. But yeah. Destiny has one thing that a lot of other games just kind of don't have, and it's the nice gunplay with, at times, that nice balance between abilities and gunplay. It's kind of why I miss the old Checkmate, is that it had closer to that balance that I missed from pre-Beyond Light. Well, I wouldn't even say pre-Beyond Light. Stasis was Outliers at the time, but at that point, yeah, the feel of it all is just something that you can't really get with other games. But Checkmate had that feel that I liked. But the changes have kind of been, I feel, kind of negating that and just kind of bringing it to a more normal Crucible, just an extra step or two along the way. Alright. Let's see. We're in the lead. Let's do that. They shot it out of the sky. Kill clip. Let me get some stuff going here. Nope. Gotcha. Let's see. Can't see them through the name tags and whatnot. Thank you, teammate. Still have you over there? That sucks. Teammate's got you locked down though. If he has Ricochet, he can finish you off nice and easy. Oh, he's Blink. Alright. This one was pretty nice. It'd be nice to have a double primary mode. Just once everything's kind of balanced properly. I get that. I normally play with a duo, but there are times he'll just kind of vanish, and I'm like, I guess I'm gonna play solo then. So, for the most part, I'm just playing solo, but I find random ways to play, so I keep myself entertained that way. For the most part, anyways. There are some times I'm like, let's go do some PvE for a bit. But yeah. I am working at getting a Discord set up in the future so that hopefully those that watch my stuff, watch my content, can then decide if they want, or they can join up and make fire teams if they want. But it's my first time messing with a Discord and trying to make it work as smoothly as I can, so it's gonna be a little bit before I have it set up. Chrome just closed on me. Ah, that's interesting. And we go there. We go there. That's what I'm hoping it becomes. Yeah. That they can. Go. Oh, that's a hand cannon. I can't quite fight that. Yeah. That's one of the things I want to make sure that I don't. I want to make sure that we don't get as many of those in there as possible. So, that's why it's going to take a little bit of time. Oh, it's a fate bringer. That's what it is. Alright. Yeah. I think TDT kind of has, like, the server I would want to base it off of. Because he has a lot of fun stuff going on in that server. But it would be a long time before I get to that size and scope of a server. Ah. It happens. It's trials. Let's see. Two headshots. 3, 4. Oh, dang it. Alright. Beautiful. That's what I was hoping to get done. That's the outside. Bet. Gotta wait, because that scorch hurts like a SOB. Ah, he got inside and got behind me. Very nice. I don't see the sweet business, not sweet business, service regime enough. It's a good weapon. But with SMGs being the powerhouses right now, you don't see it because of, well, SMGs exist. Alright. Outside again, let's go. They got the distance. And the figure. If I'd taken out the SMG on the stairs, I probably could have won that. Because then I want to have the Diamond Lance for the Fatebringer. Yeah, I could have won that. I just need that one shot to come out just a little faster. Come on, a little quicker. Once more. Or is he coming from the side? That's what I was waiting for. GG's, I think. That teammate might be able to pull something off here. Alright. Let's see. Play one more in trials, and I think we'll go to 6s and just mess around over there. And then we'll see what other weapons I haven't used in a while. And just use those. Yeah. Well, if I succumb to scrub mentality, I end up just as bad as... Well, I end up as bad as I was a number of years ago, so it's one step forward for years steps back. So I think it's better that I try to acknowledge when I mess up and just kind of see if I can improve on it and move forward. Alright, no time and a forgiveness. Dead man's. And a Sturm. I've been seeing a lot of Sturms lately. I'm kind of glad that those are making their way back again. Always been a fun 120. Woo! Yep, that's no time in Sturm. There. And then we watch here. Bingo. I was right. Was it not in stasis crystal? Interesting. It's such a consistent 120. And if you pair it with Drang, you get those 2 taps, and it's just such a nice, smooth gun. And it just overall has one of the best stat packages for a 120 in the game, I think. I think Igneous Hammer is the only one that beats it, because, well, for starters, it's a legendary. And with it being a legendary, it also has access, and with it being a Trials weapon and Adept, you have access to Adept mods, which make it just that much better. I need to get behind them here. Ooh, nice. Teammates got that. Excellent. Well played. That reminds me of brass attacks. Don't I have a brass attacks in here somewhere that I just don't use? Somewhere. I haven't messed with it or touched it in a long time, so I don't know if I could even find it anymore. I just killed myself with Ricochet. Oh, that sucks. Good job on my teammate, though. Is that igneous? Yeah, it's igneous. Golden Tricorn gotta be. Just not expecting to kill myself with the ricochets. Anybody jumping up? There's one. Well, yep, ricocheted off the child. That's why I normally go armor piercing these days, because yes, I like ricochets. I will not say anything bad against them because it's a really nice perk. But I'm preference these days to armor piercing because I normally run into stuff like that where everyone pushes at me. So if I can shoot through them, that helps me more so versus the ricochets. Snipers with ricochet I think are one hell of a drug, especially if you can learn where it will hit them when they're crouched or if they're standing up. If you can learn those lineups, those things are one hell of a drug. I think there's still a few weapons I still like to have ricochet on, mainly autos or like pulses. But sidearms, I'd say I'd prefer armor piercing because of the kind of engagements I'm going to get into. Alright. Yeah, unfortunate. I need to still wait back and see if I can play that game. Because he had no times perk proc. So if I didn't miss my headshot on the one that jumped up on the zone, take him down, snap back to the one that was jumping up on the box, I could have done that and that would have worked. Put the barricade, if I get 3 headshots, I get the... Nope, they went inside. So I'm not standing there anymore, I'm waiting. I'm pushing over to you. Oh, that's not good. I got stuck. Alright, so DMP's behind my... Ooh, nice snipe. Alright, so they're out on the zone. He's going to get his teammates res. Which means it's going to be 2v2. 2 strand. 1 slow to that. 2 to 1. If they push in together, they win. Which is exactly what they did. Yeah, they both kind of do. That's why when I go for my autos, I'll usually try and get them up to like the 25-ish meter range, depending on the archetype. Other than that, I'm gonna go stability. As much stability as I can, because that does help make them feel so much more consistent, is if you have more stability versus range. Finally, I have been looking for a heal clip roll on this forever. That is dubs. That is definitely being kept. Oh, we don't want to switch that. Put that back on. There we go. Do I switch my weapon? I have been looking for that roll for a while, because that was one of the initial things I saw that it had. And I was looking at it and going, this is something I want to get my hands on. I got lucky, I think, my first solo weekend I went flawless. I got a Igneous with Precision Instrument and Heal Clip on my Adept, which I was quite pleased with. Okay. Not good. Philotatic. Alright, teammates running... Was that Necrochasm? That is Necrochasm. Alright, so I had to watch out for that Philotatic. That's definitely the one I gotta watch out for. Since Chosen. Yeah. I think it was the first season they brought it back. I got Flawless a couple of times. Not a whole lot. Mainly, I think, due to the fact that at that point, it was the very insane cheater era. So it wasn't a whole lot I could do versus that. Yeah, hang on, let me see if I can pull it out of my inventory here, so I can show. It was this roll right here. I got opening shot on it as well, so it feels really nice. He's gonna heal up. Ooh, pain. I messed up. I was looking at the wrong spot. Nice. He's good. He has this. Nope. Knockout. That was a good job on my teammate's part there, though. He was doing good. The only thing is, though, I have not used that Igneous very often. I think I've used it once. Welcome to any new viewers in the stream here. Playing some Trials of the Osiris. Messing around in some casual game modes. I get close in now. Take out the Philotatic. Power ammo. And then... Nice. I didn't think he got too far out there. Encore snapshot. Honestly, I don't mind Reload Masterworks on 120s. I think the only other thing that I would take is stability or range, but range to me I'm not too worried about, especially with them already having a really good range stat. For me it's the reload usually that gets me. So like rapid hit is usually very good rolls for me, especially on the 120s. So like the old Duke Mark 44 with like rapid hit kill clip, that was a really good one. Let's see, what else was there that I would usually run? I can't remember a whole lot of the 120s I used to run. So I didn't used to run a whole lot of 120s. I would normally be running, I always forget the name of it, but it was the Dire Promise 140 lookalike. Come on, peek it again. Let me get my teammate up. That's not good. Come on. Push up to the zone. That's what I need you to do. Ah, he's got conditional. The Duke. I don't know if I ever used Quick Draw Duke. It was usually the rapid hit kill clip, or it might have been a moving target kill clip. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I had that. Because I think I cleared up space in my vault when I heard that sunsetting was coming out. And one of the things that really pissed me off about the sunsetting is that I didn't know that they were going to keep raid armor around. Oh, my teammate just did that. That's pain. Is that I didn't know that they were going to bring the raid armor forward. So I got rid of a 42 intellect hunter helmet that didn't go over 42 intellect. It was directly 42 intellect. So I was kind of pissed at myself that I got rid of it, knowing what I know now. Because I would have kept that 100%. Especially for like Void Hunter or like Solar Hunter builds, anything like that, I would have kept that. 100%. Yeah, just because, like, and it was like that day or the day after. No, it was that week's TWAB that I found out that that stuff would stick around. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This sucks. I think... No, I didn't get one. It was a buddy of mine who got one with like 44 intellect, or it was 44 resilience on his helmet. I'm like, damn. That is insane. Let's see, what were some of the other old things I used to run, if I have some of them still? I don't have a whole lot of them, because I got rid of a lot of things. Omnis Sky and I is one of the snipers that I used to use back in the day. Oh, Toyota AE86. Maybe I should tell this guy about my duo, Stock RX-7. Okay, and he went the other way, so if I get here... Excellent. Do I have... What do I have mod-wise on you? Icarus? Let's put Hipfire on you. As I do like Hipfire on my sidearms. Why, you know, connect? Okay. Excellent. My teammate's there. If I push forward. clones. Nope. That's mine. Well done. And then, let's see. They're gonna play through the inside there, aren't they? Yeah, they don't want to play the outside here. They got scared. So they're gonna get around us. Get that there. Beautiful. Let's see what we've got on the inside this time. Oh, we've got a lemon arc now. Not fun. Excellent. They were far enough out, it made it nice. Right. Welcome back, anyone to the stream? Playing some trials. We're on win... Oh, this would be win 6. What's going on? Alright, we got one, because he pushed in way too far. If I go outside, slide out. It's good bait on my teammate's part. Well done. GG's. We got a Psy Hermetic and a Snipe out of it. What is the roll on Snipe? Because I'm still looking for a good roll on this. Encore Deconstructs. I can have better. I have better. Encore Golden Tricorn is an interesting roll, though. I'd be interested to see how well that would work, so I might pull that out of my Postmaster. A Last Dance. I was not expecting to see another one of these. Alright, so a Lemon Arc, Last Dance. Let's see what we can do. Stasis Hunters, huh? 371s. That is a... Okay, so that is the Hunter Gauntlets. Who's that on my teammate? No... Outbreak? Outbreak. Come on, teammate. I can survive, I think, if you don't push me out. Okay, step on the zone. Don't chase it. Nice. This might be a very quick one here. Alright. Welcome to anyone who's new into the stream here. We're on Flawless Game. Much to my shock. I'll let my health come back here. Once again. Is he gonna peek out on me, or is he gonna go to my teammates? What's he doing? He's coming around me, that's what he's doing. Going to that side. I'm waiting for you. Someone go step on the zone. I'm gonna go meet him at his teammates. I realized what his goal was just in the nick of time. It should be a fairly easy one. We will see, though. All depends on supers. Oh, and that. That was a lot of potential damage being thrown out. Okay. Use that as cover? No, we will not. Okay. Actress for the extra damage on the sidearm. Smart. Nope. I'm living this. That. Wow. Okay. Damn. That was a Bacchus, a grenade, maybe 2 grenades, possibly even 3. I'm pleased with that. That was good. Okay. It's gonna be bow. My teammates are gonna be on power, so I'm just gonna kind of pick away at what I can here, I guess. That's unfortunate. He's gonna get his teammate here in just a moment. They got power ammo, so they should have this in the bag. Alright, 1. Teammates got him cleaned up on the side, so watch the one on the left. He's Bacchus'd away. The one behind him. Teammate's gonna run in it. No? Their teammate just ran off on him. Okay. I just gave that one up. Well, one more round and we go flawless. I think that makes the second time this weekend. I think. I could be wrong. Oh, not trying to kill you, teammate. Okay. And there we are. And that was the Lighthouse game. Pleasantly pleased. Alright. What is it? Incisor weekend? Right? So, let's see. What do I want on the Incisor? Incisor. I already have a Zen Moment kill clip. I think I still want a Zen Moment... excuse me. A Zen Moment target lock. Indeed. That was definitely GG's. I still want a Zen Moment target lock on this thing, so if I can get that I think is what I will prefer. As far as secondary perks, kill clip would be nice. If I can get those two on the same roll, I think I'd be winning at RNG. Alright. And once we get the loot from here, I think we're gonna go play some 6s for a bit. Try and get some more kills on the Wicked. That way I can finally say I'm getting closer on that 10k. I can finally say I've hit that 10k mark. Alright, give me my loot. That's what I want. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to move something out of my kinetic slot here, aren't I? So I have some space. And that's gauntlets again. Alright, let's move something from there so I can get that all. Good stats. Nope. Alright, Zen Hatchling, Zen Killing Tally. You know what? That's good by me. That's That works. I will take that roll. Alright, you've been good to me, Saint. I think we're gonna go play some Control now. Let's see. Do I pair it with the Zenith of your kind today? Let's do that. Let's see. Alright. Welcome to the stream, to anyone who is new. We just went flawless. We're going to be playing some 6s now. Gonna mess around with the Zenith of Your Kind shotgun from the Leviathan raid. It's a 140, so it's not the greatest of frames, but it's still good. I might also mess with Igneous a bit, I'm not sure. Appreciate it, man. I do try to get decent fashion for my lance cap. I've got a couple different ones in here. I've got my current PvE look, which isn't bad. Kind of wish I had different gauntlets that would work with it though, but it is what it is. I have a more Viking themed look for it as well. And then also got the Hive one that I had made last season, which honestly looks really good. I think the only thing I changed about it was I changed the boots ornament to the season pass ones, and I think that was the only thing I changed about it. And so that's what I was running as far as Titan fashion for season 22. And then this season, I just kind of stumbled upon this one. So I do try to make my Titan look somewhat presentable when I'm playing PvP. Alright, we got a match yet? Yes, we do. Sweet. And then we'll put on Zenith. Run that. What other weapons could I try? I forgot I have the shoot to loot incandescent roll on that staccato. Let's see. Pull out hard light again, but I'd want to get to 95 before I get to that. Let's see. I haven't messed with Insidious yet since I crafted it. Too many guns in my vault that I could mess with and have fun with. I don't know if I have messed around with staccato. I might have when it first got introduced, but I think that was about it. Because it was a Suros, it was a Suros 180, so that's kind of what okay. Jump it. Nope. Alright. Ah, pain. No, but let me see. What was the staccato? One of the rolls I kept was incandescent shoot to loot. I need to make sure I'm back on that page so I can read comments. Everybody close enough? Nope. You're waiting. Pain. That just killed me there. Ooh, Illumina. Alright. I respect it. Anybody? That's the Lumina. power ammo. Jump up. Ooh, nice. Rampage for 3 taps. That would be a good roll. I'd have to go through my vault to see if I have one of those. I might, but that was one of those things that at that point in time I wasn't using the 180s scouts yet when that released. I also wasn't playing a whole lot during those seasons. Did I just 1 head 2 3 body that guy? Well, can't confirm that. That sucks. Compulsive Reloader would be a nice perk. Is a nice perk on scouts, which not a lot of people think about when they use them. But you need to be careful with them because that also is the downside to them, because if you're using it to compensate for the reload when they're like a 150 frame, which is where I would normally use compulsive, you gotta make sure that you can compensate for the reload if you don't reload at the top half of your or the top end of your magazine, because you could end up putting yourself in quite the situation. Come on. Peek it again. No? Okay, fine. Ah, it sucks. Alright, welcome to anyone who's just joining in. Switching to some 6s now that we went flawless over there in Trials. Let's see. It's an interesting place to put the well. Okay, now I got slow, but nobody... Oh, that's going to kill me if I'm not careful. They're not going to lose. Oh, Wishkeeper. Spawns me behind them. Well played, using his cover. Let's see. Belt strikes. Well played. Glacial. Got him with the grenade, nice. I was kind of hoping I can keep plinking away with the scout. Radiant. Slight hop. Nah, he went. Okay. So let's see. Can't see him, so he's probably crouched. I'll leave the teammates for that zone. Thank you, teammate, for saving me there. I didn't want to cast my super because I was waiting for them. That I will go cast at now. I just need to get up to it now. Oh, he was playing out of his bubble. Teammates grab the Diamond Lance, which means I don't have that option. Let's see, can I take out the super? Probably not. Glad that I moved. Ooh, okay. And let's see. Teammate got him. Stuck in the corner there, isn't he? GG's to my team. Let's see. What were the weapons we were talking about? We had a staccato. Do I have another staccato? No, I just have that one. I do have a Doom of Chelchis with the Firefly Dragonfly roll, though, which is kind of fun to run with. This emblem. Let's see if I remember the name of the emblem I'm running. Probably not. Ghost board. That's something. Old emblems that you can't get anymore. I have my fair share of them. I only have... so these three I have? No, that one was... no, this one was Io. That one, I think, might have been a treasure map. Otherwise, it was Titan. It's gonna be Flare. Is it General? Yeah. Okay, so those two are the treasure maps. But yeah, no, this emblem, a lot of players missed out on because they probably didn't play at the time. But there was the Ace of Spades emblem, the Jade Rabbit Redux, the Way of the Wolf, the Ramen emblem. Kind of nice that they haven't come back, but it also kind of sucks that they haven't come back because all of the two different things of their emblems that not anyone can get. So it's kind of a statement to say, hey, I was here at that time. And it's also kind of that emblem is dope. Where can I go get it? Did I pull out Staccato? I did not. Where are you, Staccato? Come to my Titan. We'll mess around with you a bit here. Nice grenade throw. Let's see. I don't quite beat that one. Damn. Ace. Good job. I wasn't waiting to see if it was going to be there. You going to jump up or you going to play to the right? Probably to the right. Alright. It's a nice roll. Yeah. It'd be nice to see some of them back, but like the Ace of Spades emblem, that one would be nice to have back, just as like a tribute to Cade. Oh, jeez. Alright, 1 split second too late. Alright. Fans start rolling in fast now, and are they coming through this left side? Okay. There are some emblems though that I think they added in the 100 light under power emblem into the Iron Banner rotation again, just as kind of a random drop, and that one I think honestly should have stayed the way that it was because of the requirement to go get it back in the day. That one I would have appreciated staying hard to get or unattainable. Kind of like how you can't go get the Gambit Prime emblems just by playing Gambit. I kind of wish it had a similar kind of thing going on. Ah, I just damage clipped that poor guy. Third one? Whoops. Drop the rocket nice and easy. Oh. Very well. So I punched him, and he must have had the perk going, because that's the only reason he wouldn't have died. He had already gotten the melee for the proc, for it to work. Alright, welcome to any new viewers. Just playing some Crucible now. Just kind of big chillin'. Running the old Zenith of Your Kind shotgun from the Leviathan raid. And then we're running that with Wicked Implement. I think we're going to mess with Staccato in the next game, as it is a scout I haven't touched before. Alright, let's see. Not close enough for me to get kills with that, so let's see. I'm gonna have to turn around and go the other way. Is there one back there? I think I saw one back there. Let's rotate back to B, because we're probably going to see someone there. At least it wasn't the Warlock version of it, because I would have died to that. Alright, yeah, Diamond Lance. He is out. Alright, so let's go blink away at Zone C here, shall we? I'll let my teammates deal with that one. I'm gonna go. No, I wouldn't have made it anyways. Let's take that away. Anybody still over there? No? Oh, don't touch that. Nice job on his part. I would love to slow into freeze a Thunder Crash. If he would only use it when I can see him. Did I see somebody over there? I can't tell. That. Staccato. Let's see, what do I got on you? Polygonal, steady rounds. I've got a really stable roll. Doesn't change a whole lot when I put anything on it. Alright, let's give this thing a try. This might be interesting. Do I play it with a Solar Super? Because I'm not going to get enough ignitions, because they're not going to be bound up enough to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the slice killing tally roll on me. I'd run it with a bow, but I don't feel like doing bows. Let's see. Could pull out Traveler's Chosen. I could pull out Rat King. Let's pull out... Let's pull out Traveler's Chosen. We'll use that as our main primary. Let's go in and put our mods on the right ones. I think that might do it. That sucks. Oh yeah, I forget that Banshee lets you focus this thing. You are right, so if I do end up liking it, I could get a better one for the 3 taps. I didn't think about that. that sucks. Alright. DK Titan. Let's see. Get the reload, have the synergy going. There's one. Now we're Radiant. That should... Radiant should give 3 taps, yeah? Because if it does, this could be a very good season to run this. Why such connection? I think the only thing I'm going to have a little bit of trouble getting used to is the handling stat this thing has. Otherwise, this is feeling pretty nice. Come on, somebody. Are you on the zone? Ah. Get closer around the wall. That's what they were doing. That's the other thing. I need to go get more of the Engram so I can actually focus with Banshee more so. But I don't do that enough. Oh yeah. Some of my favorite weapons are Suros weapons for the anti-flinch. Can't quite fight Ace of Spades with it, but you can get pretty close. Then, okay. Yeah, when you're going into a gunfight, always try and have it up, because that's the good thing to have up. Yes. Almost fighting Ace is definitely saying something. Oh, okay. This grand lets you do some funky stuff. Okay, why is that working that way? Alright, so up behind them again. Gotta be careful, that Dawn Blade is gonna come up towards me. Okay. That sucks. That really sucks. Pain. Almost. Anybody there? Let's see. Very unlucky, especially for my super. Because if the crystals don't hit them, then they don't freeze, which... Lag is the biggest killer of my super. Because if even one person or one little instance of lag and my super is completely useless. Okay. Let's see. Can I get up here? Slide. Pain. I was hoping that I could get that before that happened. So well. Put out here, yes. I ran out. Alright. Smart on him. There we are. I was afraid of that. I'm just gonna come in guns blazing. Mainly shotguns. If I go outside here, do I see that just in time? Nope. I would need to have been farther out on the beach. Nice teammate. Alright, so he's still out here doing the same with that. Double body shot. I'm just gonna go ahead and heal. Try to, anyways. Can you sit on that? Not quite. Come here. There you go. There we go, Radiant. Now can I 3-tap? I can 3-tap in... Okay, so that's what I needed to know. Because potentially then with a Rampage roll on this, you could potentially 2-tap with the Radiant buff. Oh, what was Old Whisper of Hedrons? I do not remember. Wasn't that the damage buff? Yeah, that was the damage buff. You're right. Yeah, that would have been something. That would have been something. But you can get something similar to it if you run the Icefall Mantle. You just kind of have to activate and deactivate it, and then you get the Tier 4 Surge. But... yeah, no, if it was the damage, yeah. No, Wicked Implement with that would have been insane. The gun itself would have been nerfed at that point. They wouldn't have changed... well, no. No, Hedrons gave you all-around damage buff, didn't it? Not just the stasis weapons. Because at that point, there wasn't stasis weapons. The only stasis weapon we had at that point was the Salvation's Grip. I think. And then we got, like, 2 or 3 special weapons. And then our first couple primaries. And then Ice Luna, I remember being the main primary I used at that point, as far as, like, stasis. Yeah, it was all damage. Yeah, no, if old Hedrons was still the same, if Hedrons was still the same, it would be absolutely insane. Because that was just for freezing a target, so let's say a well, if they're not looking at you, yeah, they could, but I think current Hedrons, personally, I like current Hedrons, I think, better. Because it gives you stability, it's what, 30 stability? I need to check this out here. It's 30 stability, 15 aim assist, and 20 airborne effectiveness to the weapon. And then it's also plus 30 to your top 3 stats. Which is really nice. But, I mean, they could add the damage to shards, potentially. And, like, if enough shards, or enough damage is dealt to a target through the shatter damage, it could give you the surge. That could be an interesting way to do that. Possibly? Not sure. That would definitely be nice, because well, no. Does Strand have anything like that? Grants class ability energy. Oh, no kidding, so that's why the dive is so good. Melee energy. That's AE for a bit. Finishers. Woven Mail. For power. I wish we'd get something like this. Thread of Rebirth for stasis. Because then it would be like the little Bleak Watcher bullet off of a kill. I think that would be something that would be interesting to see. But if Strand doesn't have like a strand damage buff fragment, I'd say leave stasis alone with it as well. We have to play Full Tracer Hunter. Yeah, that is true. I forget about Foe Tracer because they buffed that. Was that last season? Yeah, because that's something that Bungie has experimented with in the past, is that artifact perks or artifact mods will eventually at some point be implemented in one form or another. So we've got the 2 stasis ones right now, yeah? I wouldn't say tier 4 surge. That could be a little bit much. But something like that could be very interesting to see. Ah, last word. I think you're right. I'd have to go look at what it would... yeah, Foe Tracer's a tier 4. I think. I don't think I've run Hunter since they buffed that, actually. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. You might be right. I'm not sure about the helmet being a tier 4. Let's go find that out after we die next. Because now you've got me curious. Because I would like to be able to clarify if that is the case. And that might honestly give me a reason to go play Stasis Hunter again. Because Stasis Titan, is too nice. For me anyways, the way I play. I could probably benefit from running Stasis Hunter with the Shatter Dive. And so, like, if I had a teammate who's running... yeah, Hunters do... The other two classes do get the stuff that I want to use too, and I'm like... I'm just sitting here going, huh. Could I have that, please? Thank you. Yikes. Yeah, or the things that we get that are similar to the other two classes work in a way that requires more effort to activate. So like the surges, or like the tier 4 surges for Stasis or all the other classes for Titan have a heavier requirement, it seems. Because Warlock, you run the Mantle of Battle Harmony, and you just kind of sit there, and once you have your super, you just go to town. Oh, it's Div. I just got raid bossed. Alright. I respect it. I was not expecting to get dived. Ooh, Rose. Don't need the invisibility, but it would be nice. Oh yeah, what was the foe tracer? Yeah, after targeting hitting a target with an ability, it gives you the increase in damage. Let's go to Dim though to find out if it's a tier 4 or not. Do I have foe tracer? There it is. Yeah, it's 4 tiers, like you were saying. So I think the last thing I was trying to do on Hunter for Stasis, I was doing Bactress, I think. Yeah. Exactly, yeah, like you're saying there. That would definitely work pretty well. Come on. He's pushing in, so he's not going to try and play anything there. That was weird. Well, I think I might be passing away here in a moment. No, I'm not. Awesome. That worked. Over here, I think. Yeah. Take away at that. There we go. Honestly, I might switch over to Hunter and see about trying one of those again. It's been a while since I played it. I have been thinking to myself that something like that would be awesome for a long time, for a while now. Especially with how the current super just kind of feels left behind compared to its stasis counterparts and to the strand counterparts. Oh, jeez. To the strand counterparts as well. I would love something like that. Or it's a Diamond Lance in, like, effective throwability, but once you throw it, it scatters into a bunch of sub-Diamond Lances, and then every one of those, when they land, they create a crystal wherever they land. That could be cool. Might have to give Banshee a call about staccato. That does feel kind of nice. Let's see, what else do we got that I haven't tried in a while? I forget, what's my roll on that? Steady Hands Kill Clip. Pull that out. Yeah, I keep thinking of things I could love to see being implemented, but balancing them would be the hard part. Because with game balance in mind, something like that would be very hard to balance, especially for PvP, if it's able to be thrown like a Diamond Lance. And like some of my videos where I've thrown it up over the map and it'll just kind of land on somebody. If I could have a super where I can throw multiple of those, essentially, that would be beyond insane. Because then my skill that I'm trying to teach myself by just kind of throwing them into the sky would then translate to my super. So just imagine Mayhem. If it's like a tier 3 super, or tier 4, whatever Behemoth is, I think it's a tier 4 or tier 5. You go in Mayhem, and you just sit on, like, Midtown. If you get the right lineups, you could sit in the rug spawn, and just kind of throw it all the way out to the road, to the long lane. That would be beyond insane. Let's see. What else do I got? Do I have that yesteryear with steady rounds? I have that. I have Vision of Confluence I haven't used in a long time. And this one should be pretty nice, actually. Let's see, what shader would look good on you? Let's put a blue shader on you. That'll work. Let's see, do I put Empire on it? Why not? I kind of prefer a mix between range and stability. I do preference stability over range, but if I can get both, I'm not against it. The main thing that I would want out of it is consistency. So if just adding a little range on top of it would help add some... Okay, I lost it. Very nice. But yeah, like the stability is why I run Hedrons these days, because then I get the plus 30 for freezing. So that's where I go with stability. So if I can do that, I'll usually go a little bit more range, because that also does add a bit of consistency as far as like accuracy tones and stuff. Or no, is that bullet bending? I think it's bullet bending when you go range, and accuracy cone growth when you do stability. If I'm to be correct. That is Deathbringer. Alright, what do we got middle here? Alright, welcome to the stream, anyone who's just joining in here. Just playing some sixes, messing around with old guns that I haven't touched or seen used in a long time. Alright, the Rosarago. Alright. Double tap at the beloved. Get Killing Wind, get this, get here, and... Oh. Yeah, into that. Helps. Let's see if I can get to that corner pocket there. That might let us get some free taps. Nope. That's 4 or 5 of them. I would prefer to have stability and wicked in this environment. Killing Wind going. Kill clip. Get up. Rest in peace, that guy. Alright, so this div teammate I have, that's kind of funny that he's doing that. Alright, ooh, Determinist. English is hard sometimes. Deterministic chaos. I hardly see that thing at all. Okay. I appear to be all caught up. Very nice, teammate. Been on break since it came out. Yeah. The mission for it, I mean, as long as you can get someone who has the 3 fish, which shouldn't be too hard if you're looking to get into it, isn't bad. Definitely look up a guide on it, because that boss is very, very hard. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn ourselves around here. And reward. Is it gone? Nope. I was hoping to take that out. Yeah, definitely bring in, if you're doing the Wicked mission, bring in your best damage loadout that you can. You will need it. Nice. That was a well? The well's dead. Appreciate it, teammates. Oh. Positive Outlook. I need to get a video out on Positive Outlook at some point. I just need to go through the ones that I have and see if I would prefer to use a different one or not. Yeah. The Shiver Strike melee, you have to let it off, like, all the way in front of you. But that doesn't always work. Where's my diamond lights? I have no idea. Yeah. The Shiver Strike sometimes works the way you intend it to, and sometimes it just says no. I think it was the short that I uploaded last night. That's when it works good, and then there's also instances when it just decides it doesn't want to work. Oh, plus... Oh, hello. Lumina Gamer. 3 taps. Not for long, though. That's unfortunate. What do we got? Cool to see the Rat King in there. Okay. Gotta give some respect to the Lumina gamers. It's always nice to have them on the team. Alright, this div guy has my respect. That is absolutely fun. Oh yeah. I think around when Boots of the Assembler first came out, I played support lock for probably a month or so. Just to mess around with it. Because I did also enjoy that at the time. Huh. Impressed we pulled off at 36. Not bad. 95-24. Only another 500 to go and we break the 10K mark. Let's see. What should I run instead? I'll mess around with the Adagio. Yeah. Lumina was the gun that, when I... What was it? Season of the Chosen, I think it was. Came out. I was using that as my... I was using that as my main weapon for a while there, during the Rampage 120 meta. Because my duo was like... Or I asked my duo specifically, hey, what weapon should I use and how many kills should I get on in like 2 weeks? And he said, just for the memes, Lumina, of all guns. And I'm like, okay. So I got over 3,000 kills in the 2 weeks just with the Lumina alone. And then at the time he was running Ace, so he was getting 2 taps and I was getting 80 damage headshots. So during a 120 meta where 2 taps were the common, that worked pretty nice. We got another match here. I think we'll play the one more, and then I think I might call it for the day. I mean, I can get 15, almost 2k kills a week, depending on if I'm gaming well enough or not. I mean, that's mostly how Wicked got so many kills in such a short amount of time, is that I'd get a couple thousand kills a week. About half of them would be the Wicked, and half of them would be a sidearm or whatever I was using that week or that day. Because I think it's Monday and I'm almost at 3,000 just for the week. So it's possible. So I was going specifically for like 1,500 a week when I was going for the Lumina kills. And then I'd just go from there. I believe it. I mean, that's what I used to do. Wicked, I think, is like the first weapon in recent time that I've actually prim and proper like stuck to and just used. So it's got to be very persuasive. It's got to be a very persuasive gun for me to just kind of like stick with it for so long. And just the perk that Wicked has is just too good. Especially for a Stasis Titan. Or just Stasis in general. I respect this div. I don't see that often enough. Let's see. It's gonna be to the right, spawning on the other side. I think I've got a box breathing hung jury, but it just, I don't know. I don't use it a whole lot. Oh, damn. Yeah, no, I usually when I'm using, or when I first started getting into using Wicked Implement, a lot of people would like switch either to the Wicked if they had it, or they'd switch to Hung Jury or something else. What is it? Glissando, I think, is the other one that they will switch to quite often. The Strand box-breathing scout. There's some days that I kind of wish that this scout got folded into the 200s. Because its perk would benefit so much from just being that little faster. And if you give it the lightweight buff, especially for me, because that would bump me from being 6 mobility to, I think, 8. Yeah, no, 8. I haven't really tried it. I think, have one now because of the fact you can run the exotic missions and get the legendaries from them now. So I might have one in my vault somewhere. Otherwise, I do need to craft it still. There we go. Almost. He might have made it back. At this point, I'm also quite attached to the 180s, but I would still like to see what it could do if it was 200. Because I have a feeling that would overcome a lot of the shortfalls of this scout. Okay, melees, what? Alright. Melees just want to be something else. Right? What is melee? Ah, pain. Teammate got him though. Only I could have frozen. And then when he hits the ground... Scout in the sky now. 200 or 260. One of the two. Oh, since he put it up there, it's very unlikely I'd get the Diamond Lance and be able to slide through it. There we go. Plus 10 range. There we go. Get a Dodgio up. Anybody? That could be it. You're right. That was the other thing I was hoping that the scout might be, was 260, but could you imagine if this thing was 260 and you get the creeping attrition going and you just kind of sit there and just watch a super freeze? It'd be absolutely fun, but I don't know if Bungie would even dare do that. Ah, darn. I was out of ammo. Werewolf? It's a good auto. More shots to proc. How much slow per bullet? Yeah. Yeah. I think where it is now, if they were to switch it, it would be okay. I just think if the RPM changed, it would be very... It'd be interesting to see what would happen if they changed the RPM for, like, a weekend. I was kind of hoping you were just going to keep your jump going. Got well over there. The well is dead, so... Pain. But I was also, if they made it a 260, I was always expecting it to take more bullets to slow and freeze. I was also, if they made it a 260, thinking that the possibility of them also making body shots proc to slow was an option. Which has been a buff idea thrown around for the gun. I don't think that's a great idea. Mainly because of just, you get 3 headshots and you just aim for toes. It could have been 1. No, I'll see it every now and then, which is odd. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there with that match. Actually, how many kills did we get? I didn't even check. 37. Not bad. But yeah. Wicked Implement has a lot of latent potential as far as what it has to offer. Yeah, that's what I think too. Especially after almost 10,000 kills on it. Because it already has access to Hedrons, which if you proc Hedrons, which in Checkmate, before they essentially ruined the modifier for me personally, it's an okay modifier, but for me it's not what it used to be. In Checkmate, you could potentially get the proc on one guy and then freeze the second guy, go back to the first one and just kind of target switch between a few people, and you could proc Hedrons just off of the gun because it takes the 3 shots to freeze. And in Checkmate, when I was using it, it took 5 shots to kill. So you could do that, which is what I would do at the time. And it made the gun feel even better. That was kind of my only thing with it back when I was using it there. So yeah, with the amount of time I have using it in PvP, I would say if they did change it to slow on body shots, they would have to change how much slow it gives on body shots, and how it would stack with the Durance fragment. Because if it works the way that it does with like an ability, like Duskfield, yeah, that would be way too much. Yeah, so you can proc Hedrons just off of Wicked if it's Checkmate, or if it was the old Checkmate. Because I did that quite frequently. But 200 RPM is like the only thing I would ask for. Just keep pretty much everything else the way it is. Just the 200 RPM. That's the only thing I'd change. Because then you'd get the lightweight buff, which would help your strafe. Just generally, that would be nice. That could be interesting. The main thing, I think, 6 body shots or 3 headshots. Yeah, that could work. That could work. That way you can, well, on that point, you could then just kind of plink away at a well at its feet, if you have the ability to, and then just have your teammate go headshot it from a different angle. That'd be really nice, actually. So, yeah. Different things. Fun things. But We'll see. I think we'll end it there. We'll see. I think tomorrow I'll try to have a video up a little bit earlier. I need to put up a video at some point this week going over how I run the Cadmus Ridge Landscape, because I think it was Manstrel was asking about kind of different ways to run it. Yep. Hopefully, we'll catch you in another one.